Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you've had an amazing, awesome week filled with hype vibes and good times. My name's Hypertensive, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I built this PC. So, go grab yourself a drink, and let's dive on into it. Alright guys, so the very first product that we got for this video is the case. This is the Corsair, what is it? Corsair Carbide SPEC Omega. And I got the, let me just lift it up. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. It looks massive on camera. It is a big boy there. Like when it came in, I was like, what the heck? Like the box looks massive. I was like, dude, how big is this thing? So you guys can see, right? This is what I'm talking about with all the angles and stuff like that. Looks so cool. Now I'll tilt it forward for you guys. It's a little bit heavy, but I got this. Looks so sick. Got this beautiful tempered glass going. Guys, we also got some satisfying peeling that will be occurring in and amongst this video. I'm very excited. But yeah, what more is there to show? Of course, I'll show you guys more of the inside as we build this computer. All these products will be linked down below as well. So if you guys want to go and dive right on in, have a look at the details. Maybe you guys want to buy it as well. You can go do that. Anyway, alright. So the product that was giving me all this havoc was this. It's the motherboard. So basically the motherboard that I now have, because we had to swap it out for this one, is the TUF H370 Pro. So you know, so basically what happened was that apparently the one that I wanted, the estimated time of arrival for them was just taking forever, things were getting delayed. That's totally fine, things happen. So we got this one, maybe things happen for the better, maybe this is a better one, I don't know. But anyway, we're here, we got it, let's go.
Cables in here. That's for the hard drive. That's that. Of course we have the motherboard right here. Looks beautiful, look at that. That is so nice. I'm so used to like just your default motherboards and stuff like that. So seeing this, honestly, is insane. It's insane to me.
Alright, and as for this, this CPU, this is the i7 core, what is it? i7 9700K LGA 1151. It's a pretty good one. I had a look at the reviews and stuff like that. People are saying it's like one of the best you can get for what I'm doing. So I was like, you know what, why not? Let's go and invest in it. So we're here with this. And yeah. It's gonna do the trick. This little thing in there, it's gonna do the trick.
No, honestly, so this guy, a very important guy. CPU, there you go.
Now the RAM, guys. So the RAM that I got is the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro. It's got RGB. I've got white again just to go with the aesthetics. So basically what I want to do is have white and black and then blue RGB lights. That's basically my aesthetics.
Honestly guys, with this RAM, I'm very surprised how sturdy and just strong it feels. Like it's got a bit of weight to it. I don't know if you guys can hear, but it's like an aluminium casing around it. Like it's pretty strong. It doesn't feel like plastic, and yeah, it's pretty sick. I love it. Honestly, as I said before, like with the motherboard, I'm used to just the default stuff. So seeing this is absolutely insane to me. So there you go, there's a little RGB lighting up there. I like this little pattern, that's sick.
I'm so excited, and I've just got a total of 32 gigs of RAM, just for now. I'll probably buy some more later, but you know. Hard drive, I wasn't really thinking about showing you guys, but I may as well. The hard drive, I've got Barracuda, Seagate Barracuda, whichever order it is, 3 terabytes. It's gonna do the trick. A hard drive is a hard drive. Now time for another big box, guys. We got the CPU cooler. So the one that I got is the Corsair. I didn't realize I was getting a whole bunch of Corsairs, but it just so happened to be like that. Again, it just suited with the aesthetics that I wanted. And you know, we got the Hydro Series H100i RGB Platinum SE. Damn, try to remember that one. But yeah, this is a beautiful one. It's a beautiful one. Beautiful RGBs. Suits with the aesthetics. What more do I want?
These, I like framing. Yep, framing for different kinds of CPUs and stuff like that. So there's like a AMD as well as Intel. I've got Intel. Got a good old Intel processor. There's a little cord. Attach this to your motherboard. And then lastly, but definitely not least, is the actual cooler itself. There's a little filter there. You got some, I'm gonna show you guys. Can I show you guys? Yeah, look at that. Corsair, that's pretty sick. Absolutely love it.
Alright guys, so the next product is the graphics card. This is the one that I've already had. I just pulled it out from the old computer that I was using. And it is a GeForce GTX 1660 Ti OC game. Or gaming OC, there you go. And honestly guys, if you want like I'm gonna say this graphics card has been a beast. Like, this is an awesome graphics card, and it's pretty cheap as well. Like, I think I bought it for $600, and man, I can run a lot of games very well, very smoothly. A lot of the games I can run in a high quality as well. So honestly guys, if you're just getting started with gaming and stuff like that, highly recommend this graphics card. Honestly guys, I can't even stress that enough. When I bought this, I wasn't expecting it to be as much of a beast as this, but man, it's a freaking beast. So good, so good. Alright guys, so last, but definitely not least guys, without this, we don't have power to the computer. So this is the one that, again, I had for the previous computer. It's been awesome, really high quality. You can't go wrong. It's the EVGA Supernova 650G Plus. Again, I'll be linking all these things in the description, so if I butcher what this is called, you guys can see it as well. You guys can see it. But yeah, awesome power supply. I can't complain. It's done its job. It's been going very well. And well yeah, that's everything, man. That is everything. Let's go. Dive right on in to the actual building, guys. This is the exciting part. The very exciting part. Where it all comes together. Cannot do anything without this. And again, guys, make sure you have your little manuals out. I'll be using this in this video. Okay. Okay, so the very first thing that we need to do is actually install the CPU into this. I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna zoom in for you. I'm trying to like show you guys this. So to install the CPU, what you want to do is you get this little doohickey thing right here, flip it, go across, over, and then pull it up. Okay, that pulls everything up. Just gently take everything out. And the way to know where to put this is by following this arrow. There's a little, I'll show you guys, I'll show you this tiny little arrow. So there's a tiny little arrow right there on this corner. And what you want to do with your CPU is also get its corner too. Oh, yeah. Get its corner, can you focus? Yeah, a little corner right there. So what you want to do is match it up with this corner. So since it's in that corner, the CPU is this corner, you want to place it in. Place it in. Just like that. Just like that. Make sure it's properly in, all that good stuff. And then what you gotta do is pull this down. So make sure it gets into this little screw. You pull it down. And there you go. This pops off. And you just successfully installed a CPU. Hey, now guys, not with every single cooler has installed thermal paste. I've already got a thermal paste, so I don't need to worry about all that stuff. I can do that once we install the CPU. Make sure you have thermal paste. It's very important to keep your CPU cool, okay? Alright, so while we're here using this manual, this is the last thing I need to do, is install the RAM. I want to tell you guys this. I'll show you guys this. So when it comes to RAM, you've actually got to do it in a very specific way. Like, it's not like you can just go do. I mean, unless you got 4. If you got 4, then yeah, you can go whatever. But if you got 1, if you got 2, you've got to put them in very certain slots. Like, it could be these two, it could be these two, but this is why you use your manual. So over here, it says for 2 RAM sticks, it's in slots B2 and A2, which are these two right here. So if you don't do this, like, your RAM won't be working as efficiently as possible. Okay, so if you guys are new to putting RAM in as well, you've never done it before, it's quite easy. All you gotta do is just do that. They have like tiny little tabs. I'll show you guys. I like to show you guys absolutely everything. All you gotta do is pull that tab back, pull this one back as well. This is A2, B2. And then all you gotta do is just put it in. Just slot it in. Don't force it too hard, just nice and even pressure. You don't want to break it. There you go. And you should hear that little what? If you can look in there, there's a little notch. Make sure it's pushed all the way in so that it fits into, I know it's going to sound bad out of context, but it's going to fit into the hole. Yeah. So you got to slide all the way in. So again, push. Oh, I kind of just automatically did it. I wish you guys could see that. I just pushed it in, clicked it in, all evenly, nicely, looking beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Alright guys, so I was sitting here, I was like, what the heck? This thing would not line up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, with these dots. Right? So I was like, oh man, I was having a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie, I was having a heart attack. But guys, what you can do is you can actually slide these up and down. See? You can slide them up and down. So with my motherboard, I have to slide them all down because it's quite a small square. So just slide them down, make it line up with those little holes. And so now, what you want to do is get the screw, get the right screws for your CPU, and screw it in. Alright, going to take this glass panel off. Don't worry guys, we'll peel back this plastic that's on this, maybe towards the end of the video, it'll be a nice little finish up that we do. Who doesn't want to see some satisfying peeling? I guess you could say it's very appealing to the audience. I feel like I'm really gassing up this this case, but honestly man, it's so good. It's so nice looking, honestly. And let's lay it down and install this CPU. Let's install the CPU cooler. So we need screw A's, we need 8 of them. Oh yeah, and also like make sure you face your your fans the right way, whether you want it as an intake or outtake. It actually recommends to do an intake system, you know, to enhance the cooling effect. So guys, it's totally up to you. You can do either way, but make sure if you do one way, make sure both your fans are facing the same way. Okay, you don't want one doing the opposite. Screws in. And the way you want to screw basically anything, it doesn't just have to be computers, just anything in general, is you want to go from corner to opposite corner. Okay, so it's got like an even pressure pushing down, because otherwise if you go here, it's basically lifting this side upwards. So you want to do opposite corners. Alright, the final two. Didn't realize my elbow was around you. Sorry. Now we got that done. Let's go and install it into the actual case. Alright, so before we actually go and install the CPU cooler, we're going to go put in the good old motherboard. So guys, we got to do that first. Because what are you cooling if your CPU isn't even in? What are you doing? Dude, this looks insane. So this is a ATX motherboard, as you guys may be able to see by its size. Absolute beast. Really fills in this entire thing. But that's what's going on. Got some wires in the way. Like really in the way. Hold on guys, hold on. I got it done, so I just had to, this is the cord literally just way too tight and it won't flex around this. So I'm just going to install it. I just changed my t-shirt because my pocket kept on hooking up on this. Alright, so now we've got this in place. Now we've got to know what screw goes in there. Alright. In case do come with this box, it shows a whole bunch of screws and stuff inside it. Alright, I finally found the screws. It wasn't even labeled right. Now what the heck? But it's all good. I just basically did trial and error. I just found a little bag of screws and stuff like that. It fit into these holes, so I was like, okay, well, this is what I'm going to use. Hopefully I don't need to use them later on, but we'll find out. At least now it's secure. It's secured enough just to like sit in there and all that stuff. So yeah. Alright, let's go through this cooler up in here. Not gonna lie man, I'm really not used to having a cooler like this. Like holy moly. I'm so used to just the conventional fans. So now, I'm gonna go and screw them in. Do the same tactic that we did last time, corner by corner. Honestly guys, what I recommend that you guys do, before you actually install it onto your framing here, make sure you actually go and thread through all of the screws, because honestly, like in the screw holes there's actually paint inside it, which makes it a hell of a lot harder to actually screw these screws in. So make sure you do that before you actually put it into this. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna have this framing flexing around and stuff like that. So just sit on your table or sit on your lap and screw it all in. Get rid of all that paint. Alright, and make sure all the screws are nice and tight. So now the fans are all installed. It's time to go and put the cooler on CPU. So as you guys can see, my one already has pre-installed thermal paste. So not all coolers do have this. So let's go and install this. Before we do, let's go get the screws for these. Got the 4 little screws for that. Let me take this off. Very delicate process of doing this. And of course you want the logo to be facing the right way up. So make sure that is done. Let's go screw these And remember what I said, corner to corner. Especially in this, because you know, you got that paste on. You don't want it emphasizing in other places. Just doing them hand tight, just for now. So that's done. Got another satisfying sticker. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yep, got another little sticker in there. We'll peel that a little later on. It is looking very nice so far. Look at this. Nice and clean. Let's get time these off. I nearly forgot to do that. You want to make sure you got a good surface connection between the cooler and the CPU. Make sure it gets nice and cool. Alright, that's looking good. Okay, so now it's time for the graphics card. So what you gotta do is I'll show you guys how. So what you gotta do is you gotta free up one of these. Just unscrew this. That is a free extra screw just in case you need it. Let's take that out and it slides out. Move these out of the way. It kind of feels like a snake. These kind of feel like the skin of a snake. If you guys have never felt a snake before, that's exactly what it feels like. Before I do that, make sure it's already been done. Let's push down. And literally all you gotta do is slide it in. Pretty straightforward. There we go. Does not exactly in just yet. And I need to use 2 hands for this one. Firmly placed in. For me, I don't know if it's purposely done like that, but for me it automatically clicked in. That's pretty cool. That is pretty dang cool. I like that. I can go and screw in these. Alright. That is nicely firmly in. It's perfect. That is perfect. Alright. Now for the hard drive, all you gotta do is get your framing. I got this from the back of my my case. Let's get this. You can see these little screws as well. They go inside these. Okay. Quite simple. Just slide it in. Make sure you put it in the right way as well. So know that it's going to be clipping in from this side. So you'd want the back to be facing outwards so that you can have the cord plugged in and then through. So make sure that the back is facing backwards. That just slides right in. Alright, so it's now the next day. After many hours of sorting out the wires, troubleshooting, all that stuff, we are now here, running it smoothly. It's looking good, but the last thing we gotta do is peel off all this plastic. I was tempted to do it last night, but I was like, nah, I gotta show you guys. I know you guys love to watch this satisfying peeling, so guys, we're gonna go and do that right here, right now. Let's go. Alright, gotta start off by unscrewing all of these little screws. Last one. You know what, we'll save this one for last, because we got the CPU cooler to do. They don't make these things easy. Alright, you guys ready? Listen to this. I don't know if that was satisfying. It was getting stuck way too much, but there you go guys. Corsair. Looking gorgeous. Alright. Now this massive one. Hopefully this one is more satisfying. Let's go. Let's see this. Just getting a little bit stuck in there. There we go.
Oh, that was so much better. So much better. Alright guys, I'm gonna go clean this up, lock it all up, and then we're gonna go do the startup. Let's go. Alright guys, it's time for the startup. Hope you guys are excited. Get that plugged in. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's little lights going on over there. That's just from the motherboard. Anyway, let's go and turn it on. Oh, look at that. Got some lights on the front. Got some lights going on inside. I'll give you guys a little close up. That looks so good. Holy moly. Look at that. And I do need to go and I think I need to go and install some drivers for the fans and stuff like that. Hopefully that's all it is, because yeah, they're meant to have some LEDs, and there's one at the front as well. I don't know if you guys can just see that. But yeah, I so can't wait until I get all the fans working and all that stuff, so I have full RGB beaming through this case. It's gonna look so good. And if you guys want to go and have a look at that, my Instagram is listed down below, so you can go follow me there. I'll be posting a whole bunch of photos of this beast. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Alright guys, so if you like this video, please do leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends as well. It helps this video get out there. And yeah, hopefully I have more videos just like this, because I had a whole ton of fun. So guys, stick around, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later.